Key on. The battery's not dying yet, but about a 1/4 inch. And it's done. Couple starts. Couple attempts. It wants to try now. But you seen it there for a moment. It had a couple attempts and it just stopped. Now it wants to keep going. Now it wants to keep doing its job. That wasn't the case yesterday, but it did it right off the bat for a few seconds there. That was pretty evident that something was going on here. Working nice and clean now. The video, of course the video shows it working very well now, but in the beginning of that video you did see it do that, and that's what all I wanted to do yesterday. It was just spark a couple times, and that's about it. Even though I put my boot back on the plug and it fired right up, even though, and then I took it back off, and then it just sparked a couple times, and then I know it's firing and sparking everything, but I'm just evident as that it's something is being weak. So obviously my coil is being weak. So to test your coil, take your tank off, 10mm hose line, shut your fuel off. Move your tank away from spark. Don't have a fire issue. But we have our signal from our pickup coil basically going to inside our case. Maybe 2 pickup coils. Turn my key off. But if you take your meter and put it on ohms, and no power going to this, test your coil, remove this plug for you're not getting any back feeding from anything else, and just measure that tab to the coil and to the cabs, to the ignition coils, ground there. And the specification should be 0.1 ohms to 0.2. Standard ohms. No crazy numbers. Standard ohms. Shush. Holler. And then do the same thing. So that tests your primary coil, since there's 2 coils inside your ignition coil. The primary takes the 12 volts. The secondary basically multiplies that. It acts like a transformer there. Unplug. Quiet, Oliver. Have that unplugged again, and I did this already. And if I didn't tell you my results, I was getting 0.5 ohms when it should be between 0.1 to 0.2. Not hugely concerned, but it is out of specification, slightly high. But basically take your leads, put it inside your boot here, and then yet again one sitting up here, and now you're measuring the secondary winding of your ignition coil. So now that you're measuring the secondary winding coil, your specification should have been, well, my results was 17K, which is out of specs. If I remember top of my head, what was my specifications? It was let's see, it should be between 6K to 9K, but I'm getting, I got 17K. So my suspect here is my ignition coil is just running weak. It's working, but it's just running weak. So